My name is Valerie Sullivan, and I want to thank you for joining me for a review of Dr. Kristen Matson's book, Digital Citizenship in Action, Empowering Students to Engage in Online Communities. Dr. Matson is a digital citizenship expert who wrote this book in response to the old school thinking that students need to be taught how scary the internet is and how easily bad things can happen when they interact with it. Dr. Matson's book focuses instead on the positives by teaching digital citizenship skills to students in digital settings that provide powerful, authentic learning. Dr. Matson is currently the school library media center director at the Waubonsie Valley High School, as well as an adjunct lecturer for the School of Information Sciences at the University of Illinois. Dr. Matson also writes a blog in addition to helping educators who want to implement digital citizenship skills into their classrooms. Digital Citizenship in Action is intended for classroom teachers, school librarians, and school counselors. However, anyone who is interested in teaching digital citizenship skills in an authentic way that will impact students will find this book useful. Having been a classroom teacher before moving into the librarian role, Matson knows that teachers are already overwhelmed and adding one more thing to their plate would be too much. Instead, Matson shows educators how to embed digital citizenship skills into the curriculum and content they are already required to teach. Matson's overall purpose for this book is to one, have educators view digital citizenship and then teach it through a positive lens. Empowering students by teaching them what to do in digital situations instead of scaring them away from the internet is her goal. Matson also provides numerous tips to create authentic experiences for students in safe digital spaces. Teaching the skills out of context and then hoping students will use them on their own doesn't have the intended impact that allowing students to practice in real time on real devices has. And again, Matson does not want to add more to the teacher's plate. She shows educators how to embed the skills into the content they already teach, providing double impact of teaching curriculum content and the digital citizenship skills in a digital space. The many activities and materials that Matson provides in her book includes how to hack standards, including the Common Core ones. This allows teachers to teach to the required standards and digital citizenship skills by adding in digital components. She also includes many actual examples of teachers and librarians embedding the skills into their content areas and classes, as well as providing QR codes that are posted at the end of each chapter to provide additional resources like mentor texts, examples of digital projects for students to take on, and even more ideas for educators to incorporate into their classrooms. I feel that digital citizenship in action successfully fulfills its goal. Matson challenges outdated stranger danger concepts and emphasizes that digital citizenship skills should be taught in a positive and authentic manner. Students should learn these skills while actively participating in online communities. By presenting digital citizenship as a valuable experience, it demonstrates how engaging with others online can lead to powerful and enriching learning opportunities. And I think Matson successfully was able to show this in her book. I highly recommend this book for anyone interested in teaching digital citizenship skills to students or enhancing their classes with digital components. It's also a valuable resource for librarians through implementing many of the activities though implementing many of the activities may require significant adjustments to their schedules due to the time needed to launch and complete them. However, Matson's tips for hacking the standards provide a sense of relief for educators. They can incorporate digital citizenship skills into their existing curriculum instead of adding more to their already demanding workload. One of the things I loved best about this book was Matson suggesting to hack standards. And what that means is taking standards that teachers are already required to teach to and adding a digital component to them so that they are able to address the particular standard, but also teach some digital citizenship skills as well. So, for example, a Common Core ELA standard for kindergarten is with prompting and support, retell familiar stories, including key details. By adding just a few words, the hack standard becomes with prompting and support, retell familiar stories about digital safety, including key details. There are many children's books that have been written to address digital citizenship and can be used to help students learn important digital citizenship skills as well as meet this particular ELA standard. Here is the source of the book that I chose to read. Thank you for viewing my book review on digital citizenship in action.